Anyways, let's do a tier list. Yeah. Let's do tier list. Okay, guys, you're gonna have to bear with me. There's some really, really weird tier lists on here. Okay, so you just understand that. Okay, okay. Like, just get out. Let's just not look at those. Okay. 1,000+ video games. What should we do though, guys? What should we do, chat? Should we do like video games? Should we do like something else? Like, what should we do? Okay. Arc Dinos. Here we go. Okay, chat. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm gonna rank these, right? But how should I be ranking these? Should I be ranking these in terms of like how cool I think they are? How good? Okay. Y'all, I'm gonna rank these guys how useful I think these guys are. Useful, good, everything like that. Their usefulness, right? Is that cool? Don't rank the ones you haven't seen. Yeah. I'm gonna put a new category for that. Arc has been my life for the past 3 years. Hey, that makes sense. That's fine. Arc's been my life for the past 5 months, bro. I've been like literally playing Arc pretty much only for the past 5 months. And honestly, that's why I wanted to get some different kind of games, because I was really not trying to get bored of it, and I kind of am bored of it. But I think a lot of that right now is due to the fact that I'm playing on Scorched Earth, because it's just, I'm kind of ready. You guys know that. We've been playing 8 years. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm gonna put a rank. So we got S, we got A, we got B, we got C, we got D. Middle being B. Okay, great. And then we need one more. Add a row below, and we're gonna make that one like white. Hey, Brooklyn Blade now following. Thank you so much for the follow, Brooklyn. Appreciate you. Glad you could join the squad. Never used. Whoa. Did it go? Oh. Whoa. I'm messing this up. I'm gonna make it white. All right, here we go. Brooklyn Blade, yo, what's up? What are we up to? We're up to right now, Brooklyn. We are up to Arc rankings, my boy. Girl, whatever. Brooklyn, I'm assuming a girl. You play any game? In terms of games in general, yes, I play games. I recently started streaming on Twitch, as you can tell. There's not too many people up in here. But yeah, I recently started streaming on Twitch, and I am a very, very small YouTuber. And so let me just show you my page real quick. Okay. So guys, we're gonna get into the rankings now. All right, this snail boy, I think you can use it to make a certain type of paste, right? Jeff Main, yes sir. You're the one who everybody needs, because no one likes being. Okay, I'm gonna need your chat. I'm gonna need some help with this. All right. So we got the Acacia, whatever, Arachnia, whatever it's freaking called, boy. I'm pretty sure you can make some cementing paste with this thing, right? So it's pretty decent. It's pretty useful. I'm putting it in like C tier. Aloe, pretty freaking strong. I've gotten the chance to tame one in my 100 Days series. It makes paste. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have gotten the chance to do the second part of the 100 Days series. I actually tamed one. Maybe I tamed one in my first 100 Days. The first part of it, maybe not, but I tamed it. Didn't use it too much, but it was really, really cool. Pretty good defensive dino, in my opinion. I put it at the base and made it defend. So cool. Never used this guy. I know you can find silica pearls with him though. The Anki, bro. You do some cool art stuff. Mind if I show you some? Yeah, how are you gonna show me some? Send me. Wait, actually, send me some to my Instagram, bro. I just started this Instagram recently. Lifecraft Academy 1. You should be able to send it. Send me a message and I can let it go. We had UT also send me some of his art stuff. You should totally. Yeah. The IG. Yep. Okay, the Anki, bro. Okay, the Anki has to be, by far, has to be an S tier. Super useful, super helpful, and I don't even play, bro. I don't even play with like a ton of. What's it called? I turn the settings up a good bit on my character. So if my settings weren't so high, I would be even more blessed to have the Anki on my team. So yeah, The acacia thing, whatever the freaking thing, that's a tree, not that. I've never used it. RNO. What is this called? This bird. I don't know what this is. I've never used it, so I can't say that. Bro, you gotta put this up here. These are not in order, by the way. These are not in order. I'll tell you what I think is the top of what, but I'll be able to send you when you follow back. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but I think these two, I mean, like, you just have to have these. If you try to play the game without these, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna happen. Okay, is this the Arthroplura? It kind of looks like that. I haven't used it. I kind of want to. Attack drone. Can't get that. Baryonyx. Okay. Hear me out. I personally think it's an S tier because it's a really good cave dweller, right? It can run amok in the caves. It's small enough to where it can run enough in the caves, but it's also not too small to where it's like a weak dino. It's got a pretty good bite, decent attack, but it can run fast and it can jump, which is what I really like. So I'm putting that in S tier. What is this? Is this a Basilo? I've actually never used a Basilo. Bufo, I think is pretty good. I wish he could jump farther. I wish you could just like with them. You know what I'm saying? I love berries, but for me it's an A. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. I don't know. I'm gonna say probably. Yeah, man. I'm gonna say B. No, I'm gonna say C. Very, very, very good for cementing pace. Like, insane for cement. But if I'm going only off that, it's in the same tier as this. Yeah. You would say like an S or an A for the Bufo or for the Baryonyx? You just sent your portfolio. Okay, hey, you mind if I look at it on here? Brooklyn? You mind if I look at it on here? This is also going to be posted to YouTube too, so do you mind if I do that? The berry? Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, is this the, I can't really tell. These images are kind of cut off. This looks like, I'm assuming this is the biggest one. Yeah, go ahead. Frog is S, easy. Really? Okay, I just haven't used it a ton, maybe. That's a lie. I used it a good bit. It was super, super, super helpful. Yeah, it's a little bit more useful than this. I'm not gonna say it's not as. I'm not saying it's an S. Maybe I haven't played enough, bro. I don't know. I'm not even trying to click on this right now. Okay. I'm gonna keep it in B, guys. I'm gonna keep it in B. Real quick, we're gonna go over here. Oh, whoa, dude. Oh, do you make like banners for people and stuff? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Oh, Twitch emotes. Oh, nice, dude. You make Twitch emotes? Might have to hire you, bro. That's awesome. Dude, nice, man. Dude, these Twitch emotes are really, really good, man. Where are we at here? The berry, yep. Frog is S, easy. Bronto. Frog, I didn't use it much. I just go for the beaver things, dude. Facts, the beaver dams. I never knew that until like the end of my 100 days. I'm biased, so I love the frog, and I love constantly using it to get endless cementing paste from the swamp cave. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, for sure, dude. They're really good. These are awesome. These are sick AF. Yeah, dude, there you go. No, these are really, really good, man. These are really, really good. These are super awesome. Low-key. Oh, what? Bro, that is sick. Making intros and stuff too, bro. That's so sick. Oh, I'm assuming that's for the Twitch as well. Nice, man. That's sick, bro. Dude, these are good, man. Hey. I like that one. That's kind of funny. Oh, I like how you made it a little bit different looking. That's cool. So I'm assuming these are your clients, or is this stuff you just made for fun? Like this is like your kind of clients. Whoa, that's cool. Bro got the animated the whole wolf, dude. Freaking crazy, bro. Dude, these are sick. Dude, these are really good, man. These are really, really good. Oh, Pac-Man theme kind of, right? Dice gaming. There we go, dude. That's so sick. Dude, these are really, really awesome, man. Seriously, good job. Oh, nice, dude. Got the freaking Deku, bruh. Oh, this is a thumbnail example. Nice, man. Hey, so do you do these? Oh, yo, Stardew Valley. Hey, so do you do these for people? Like, is this something that you do for YouTubers and stuff, man? Like, you charge for this and stuff, and people will do it, or? Cause this is cool, man. I really like this. I really, really like this. Cause I played Stardew Valley a few times, man, and it was actually the first series I ever did on my YouTube here, and this is like would be like the most like the perfect kind of thumbnail for me. I'm just curious because, hey, if you're looking for work, man, like I would be glad to talk to you about that stuff. Yeah, I'll be glad to talk to you about that kind of stuff, because yeah, it would be nice to get like, I don't know, what do you think, man? What do you think? Because here, let me show you something. One sec. Let me pull this up. Okay. But yeah, like this is the stuff that I've made. Very, very simple. But like I want something almost like I want something super similar, and I've used AI to make some of these. I want something super similar that will like actually look like these though. You know what I'm saying? This is my main one, but his eyes messed up because I used this in AI when I literally had like no money to do anything, and I still have no money, by the way. But like I like this a lot. Like this is like a really good image, but would you be able to do something kind of like that? And like these are examples of my thumbnails that I've done in the past. Like, yeah. And this is like what I have for my outro things. I mean, this is what I do now. It looks fine in my opinion. It looks really good. But I don't know, what are your thoughts, man? Like, do you have, I don't know. What are your thoughts? Unless you left. Might have left. Either way. Alright, this thing is freaking useless, bro. I meant to put this guy up here, by the way. Brontosaurus, because he can get a lot of berries. Charco, okay, this guy's an A tier for sure. This guy's an A tier for sure because he's super strong. And when you build... Dude, he might even be an S tier because when you build up the bite... Whoo! Absolutely crazy. Carno... Carno's a straight C tier. Guys, I'm not even going to cap. Carno's a straight C tier. He's not like... He's just not strong enough, man. Yeah, Karch might be... Yeah, bro. The Karch... He might be... They kind of look similar. He might be S for me too, bro. He's so good. Okay, actually, no. The reason why I'm not putting him in S is because... I don't know. I feel like you're almost better off with a Rex that's really, really high leveled, because you're not really gonna get a... You can get over an 18,000 health Rex, but you can hardly get over an 18,000 health Carcachario or whatever you call it. It's very cool. Thanks, Brooklyn. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's all I'm thinking. Beavers, Really, really good at getting wood, and they're kind of cute. So I'm gonna say B or A. I'm gonna say A. I've never used this guy. These jellies, I'm gonna say they're useful because they're good to get the ectoplasm stuff, to get that blast, that blaster, the pheromone dart. So I'm putting that up there for that. No, get this out of here. Compy freaking suck. Never. Daedons. When will you stream next? Oh, I stream pretty randomly, but this week it's been like every day. I usually stream at least every other day, usually a little bit later than like 5 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know where you live at, but US Eastern Standard Time, 5 o'clock. So, got to go see it. Yeah, no worries. I don't use Charka or Giga much, because they can't be used on bosses. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. So they can't really be used on bosses, and so it's kind of like, dang. Daedon, is this the one that gets the meat pack? No. Yeah. And he heals your dinos. I haven't used him, so I don't know what you want me to put here. I know what it does, but I don't know. I've never used him. Should I put it never used then? But I mean, I know the use for it. But I guess in that way, I would have probably put this guy a little bit up there too, because I know what he's used for. I've never used him. Okay, a dip. Daedon is decent for me. B or C. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep him down here though, because I've technically never used him. These guys are freaking annoying as heck. The Dilophosaurs, bro. These guys are annoying as heck. But I personally say that they're actually pretty decent when you first start off, but outside of that, they're not. So D. But if it was like day 5 or 6, B. But no. Never use this guy. Never use this guy. Never use this guy. Diplodocus sucks. Dude, the dire bear, bro. The dire bear, bro. The dire bear, bro. Dude, I can't wait until I have like the mic that I can like freaking move over and stuff. Man, I'm super excited for that now. I think the dire bear. Yeah, bro, you really like the bear. Me too. Me too, bro. I'm gonna say, frick, man. I'm gonna say he's gotta be an A, bro. He's gotta be an A. He's so good. He's so strong. And he's so healthy. The wolves are a little bit lower. Only because they're not as strong. But you can get a pack and get that pack bonus. Oh, dude, they're insane. Dodo, D, Dodic, Curious, S, 100%. Do I have to explain myself? No. Okay, I've never used this guy, but I know he's used for. I'm back. Hey, what's up, Joker? Welcome back, brother. Brooklyn had to leave, so yeah, they left, but they'll come back, I think. Hopefully. I mean, they followed me, so hopefully. They were cool. I really liked having them in the chat for a little while, so it was super fun. In the art, so sick. Yeah, I know these guys have fertilizer, like help you make fertilizer and poop, or whatever, that you can put in your plant species X or whatever, but I've never used them. Never used this guy. Don't even really know what that is. Eel, never used that. Equus, they're a D. I mean, they're fast. Aside from that, though, the kick can knock some dinos out. I mean, they're not really like. I guess they're a little bit more useful than Scorpion. Never used. Comp, whatever the freaking guy is, Gallimius, Giant Bee. I don't know. Bro, the Giga, I don't know, man. Bro, I feel like the Charka, however you say it, I feel like he's better than the Giga. They have like the same stats, and he has that power boost. What do you guys think? What do you guys think right now? What do you guys think? Comment if you're on YouTube. Let me know. But also, for y'all in the chat, what do you think, bro? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? I don't know, man. I think I don't know. I think it's like again, same thing. I don't know, man. But the Giga's bleed makes the Giga better for me. True. They're in the same category. I don't think either of them are S tier for me. Because S tier, in my opinion, are like essentials, kind of like. You like pretty much have to have these dinos. And if we have to, okay, here, I'll rank these by absolutely most necessary. And this is like this. It's in this order for me. This is the only one the order actually matters. The others don't. Kind of like the Karchmore, but they are kind of the same. Yeah, they're a high A rank. Yeah. Okay, cool. Gigantopithecus, never used that sucker. Pelaganoris or whatever this thing is, never use it. Hyaenodons, frickin' screw these guys. I don't even know what that is. I never use him. I know he's kind of fast. Iguanodon. I'm gonna put him in C because they're decently quick. They're decently quick, so I'm putting him in C. Pretty helpful to get like a nice ground tame to like run around. Giga has higher base damage, but the Karcha at full blood frenzy is stronger than the Giga. Yeah, you're right. For PvE, high A is fair for both of those two. Yeah, thank you. That's all I play, so fair enough. But Neural, I agree with you. Okay. So, yeah, Iguanodon's going on here because it's pretty good. This might be the... Is this the penguin? Kind of looks like it. If it is. So easy to get Polymer this way. More of a PvE. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Polymer, if this is that bird, that's why. Capro, I'm going to say Capro is pretty good. It's just not as good as it could be. Get this garbage out of here. Kento, I've never actually... Yes, I have. I mean, I've tamed it, but I've never, like, ridden it. Or I don't even know if you can ride it. I have a few on my Scorched Earth map. I just never have, like, used them for anything. The Leech, never used that. Don't know what this guy is. Never used that. Never used that. The Lystra, they're just living spike walls. Gotcha. Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah, I've never used them anyway, so it's fine. The Lystra, I know it, like, gives you, like, more EXP in your dinos. So, pretty helpful, but I don't think... Is it really that much, chat? Is it really that much? I don't really know if it's, like, a ton of a difference. Like, is it like, oh, I need to get a Lystra to get more EXP faster? You know what I'm saying? I kind of don't think it is. I'm going to put it in D for now, unless you guys say something different. Let me know. Mammoth, okay, I'm saying Mammoth. You don't think it's much of a boost? Okay. It's a 2 times boost? For real? Okay, that's pretty good then, actually. Okay, I've used it, but I've just never know what the rate is. Okay, so Mammoth, I'm gonna say Mammoth, bro. The Mammoth is like the Beaver, but a little bit worse because, but it can carry more. I'm gonna put them both at A. They're both pretty good. I feel like you can kind of get away with both of them. Okay, here's the thing, chat. Should I be putting this guy up here? Because if I put him up here, I have to put one of these guys up here. Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Alright, nope. Never used that. Megalania, I know you can climb walls and stuff with it, but never used it. Megaloceros, get that guy up here. Okay, I'm going to say... 2x. Yeah, but it's for passive... Wait, yes, but it's only for passive. For killing, it's just 0.5 EXP added. Okay, thank you for that. Okay. Here's the thing. This looks like an alpha, but for the Megalodon, bro, It's like the T-Rex of the water. At least that's what Helena describes him as. And I think she's right. I think it's a pretty freaking good dino. Pretty freaking good. I'm going to put it in A tier, personally. I've never used this guy. The Megalosaurus or whatever it is. Never used it. Never used these guys either. Calico. I've actually never used this guy, actually. Yeah, Megs are good. Yeah, I'm going to say, here's for the Mezzo. I've used the Mezzo, but I feel like the whole point of shoulder tames are to, like, keep you warm. Well, they're mainly because they look good. To keep you warm and to carry artifacts in the caves. At least that's my understanding of them. I could be wrong. Megatherium are awesome. Yeah, I've heard that. I've just never used them. So I can't put it on here. Yes, Megatherium are S tier. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that. I've just never used them, so I'm not gonna be able to rank it like that. I'm gonna say D rank. I mean, they're not like, I don't know, when it comes to usefulness, that's like you don't really need it though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, this is the Troodon or whatever, or not Oviraptor. This is that stupid. I've never used that guy. I've never used this either. Okay. Megatheriums are amazing for getting the artifact of the immune. Yes, that's the one. Okay. Guys. Come at me. That little monkey can open doors. Only good thing in him. Come at me with the moss chops. Come at me if you really don't like it. I think he is one of the best dinos in the game. Reasonable? Really? Okay, good. Yes, and frogs for immune. Yeah, for sure. Bro, okay, I'm saying, guys, for real, I'm saying S tier, bro. Dude can munch berries. You can upgrade his individual, like, prime cook or prime meat, rare flowers, sap, whatever you want. You can upgrade the individual level, like harvesting. He also does a frick ton of damage. He can't run, but he can carry a lot, and he's slow. So he cannot walk very fast, and he's skittish. He attacks nothing. Those are the only two downsides. Not a bad placement? Okay. I feel like I've had people comment in my stuff before, like, dude, moss chops suck. Why do you want them? Always get a parasaur instead. I'm like, bro, these guys do way more damage. And they can harvest fiber and stuff. So anyways, I would always use these guys. All that and a moss chops, a beginner, and you get all that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And guess how long it takes for you to tame them? Oh, hey, do you want some of my berries? Okay, here, I'll feed you 1 Tinto berry and you're freaking tamed. Or like 5. You know what I'm saying? W's. Okay. Otter. I'm pretty sure you can get silica pearls with this guy. I had one in my 100 Days series. But I didn't really use him for that. I kind of just use him because he's cute. So I'm going to say he's better than this guy, though. I'm going to say the Otter's better than the Mezzo. Oviraptor, I think he's helpful to do stuff with eggs. I've never used him. Okay. Otter S tier. Really? You think so? S tier. Whoa. We've got 2 of you saying S tier. Whoa. Am I missing something here? Why is he so S tier? They hold unlimited artifacts. Okay. Fair enough. But like, really though, like, here's the thing though. Really, are you really gonna go get all artifacts in one run? I've done like 3 at once, 4 at once, but like I've not done all. Are you really gonna get? Yeah, really. But chat. Bro, are you really gonna freaking use him and never put your artifacts back? The only time you're going to do that is... No, you're not even going to do that then. Yes, run once, leave with 8 of the same artifacts. Bro, why do you need 8 of the same artifacts? To get tech? Is that why? Because you want to get element? I get 3 of each for all difficulties. Okay. I can't go S tier, guys, but pretty clutch. I'll go A. I can't go S. I've never used him like that. But you guys know my videos. I don't really go and like beat the boss, beat the boss, beat the boss. I kind of just play and do random stuff. The otter is the only living thing who can hold more than one of the same artifact. Bro, I get that, bro, but like, that's not essential though. That's not like absolutely you have to get that. Of you have a lot, they work. If you have a lot, they work like an AC. Okay, yeah, that's true. Bro, but I don't think it's S though. S is like essential. Like you need these dinos in your run at least once. I don't feel like you need the otter to beat the game. Like this is what I'm going off of, right? I'm going off usefulness, and like usefulness is super high with this guy, but I'm talking also too though, like in order to beat the game, you don't have to have the otter. You kind of, it's gonna take you really long for you to get anywhere without the Argentavius. Same with the Anki. Pretty much same with the berry. The berry is over here for me though. It's gonna take you so long to get anywhere without these guys, pretty much. Fine, I'll do it. All right. Don't know. Ovis, Patchy, never used. Never used that one. Never used that one. Okay, I'm gonna say frick. I'm gonna say he's a straight average dino. I'm gonna say the Parasaur is straight average, bro. I mean, they're helpful, but like pretty much straight average. Pego freaking sucks, bro. I think I like pickpocket people on PvP, but like kind of sucks. Pelgonoris or whatever this thing is. I don't know. Phemonia. I know you can use it for poop, but I've never used it in that way personally. I don't know. C. Good for the start. Nothing else. They are average. Yep. Piranhas. Frick those guys. Plesiosaur or whatever. Pterodon. Guys, am I crazy to think this might not be S? Nah, it's pretty essential, bro. You kind of need this. Yeah, you kind of need it, bro. They are average? You think they're average, bro? But like, you're gonna get, you need that though, because you need this in order to get to this. Like you need this in order to get to this, pretty much. That's gonna be the easiest way to do it. And Onyx, I've never used an Onyx, so I don't know. Oh, that PT, you definitely need that. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, were you talking about the Onyx? No. I don't know. Scorpion, never used that guy. Quetzal, I heard these things are insane. I've never used them though. Okay, Raptor. Whoo, we got some big ones. Okay, PT are decent. I forget its existence when I get any other thing. Yes, okay, yes. I agree 100%. You do forget its existence, but for like up until level 45 or whatever it is that you get at 49, you need, or 61 or 62 is when you get the RG saddle. But up until like from like 30 whatever on, that's your ride or die right there. You know what I'm saying? That's where you go and like put beds down at all the like camps and all the things, and like, in my opinion, yeah, to move on at the start are really good. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Raptor, bro. I'm putting Raptor in A tier for sure. It's just so versatile. It's pretty strong. It's not, It's not a it's not an essential, but you're probably gonna want one. They're really good guard dogs. They are pretty strong. You can pounce on dinos. They're pretty freaking fast, and they're really agile. Like, you can move pretty quickly with them. You know what I'm saying? You can weave in and out, and you can jump with them. Wait, can you? Yeah. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Rex, these in my opinion are S. These are pretty essential, bro. Like, I've used only Rexes except one time to beat the main boss of the game. Raptors is the first line of defense for me. Yep, exactly. Rexes are S, yeah. Okay, cool. I don't have to explain that. Ragnatholia, Ragnarok. This thing is really good. I know it can pick up Rexes and stuff, and it's pretty strong. I've never used it, though, guys. Sabretooth, I think this is a straight C tier. It's okay. There's better options. I mean, it's like, you're not going to be, like, going out probably to look for this, but if you accidentally tamed one by stealing its baby or something like that, it could be cool. Sabretooth Salmon, I don't know that you can even tame that. But I guess we're talking about usefulness. I mean, they're pretty useful, though, to get freaking fish. Are we going? Is that what we're going off of? You know what I'm saying? Like, can I rank that? Because in the same way, I would rank this. Good for cementing paste. You know what I'm saying? Or should I just keep it in here? What do you guys think? Rank with the ones you have experience. Put it with the cement maker. Cement maker? I don't freaking know what you're talking about. This? Or you're talking about this? I'm just going to leave it. Is this a Sarco? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, guys. I'm saying Sarco are A tier. Sarco are A tier. You know why, bro? Because they are freaking fast and they are freaking strong. And they can do that twirl thing. Nice. Spino. Spino. Bro, the snail, I agree. They're good water mounts. Okay. Bro, I think... I don't know, man. Guys, I'm having a hard time with this because the Spino is, like, in my opinion, it's super strong. It's, like, up here with the Rex when it comes to strength and stuff. And it's fast and it's agile. It's a super good guard dog. In my opinion, I have like 2 of these guarding everything. And I'm just like, nothing gets past. But it's not an S tier though. I'm putting it A, bro. Spino is right below X, meaning like, or Rex, meaning like right here. Meaning like this. For me, I don't even know if it says, I don't know if it's an S tier. It's not essential, guys. Guys, it's not essential. The fact that the only thing that put the Rexes up here for me is the fact that those are like the main guy to bring into a boss fight. I remember hearing that the Spino was nerfed in ASA. I don't know. I never played Evolved, so can't really tell you guys. Yeah, bro. I don't freaking know. Stego. Straight B tier. They're pretty good at getting wood. They can carry a lot. They do a little bit of damage, but Spino is my backup if I can't find Rexes. I can't tell if they're nerfed. If they nerfed it, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Well, then it's probably not too big of a deal. Yeah. Tapahara, brother. Honestly, bro, I had way higher expectations from this when I was reading the Explorer notes and when I saw them. I'm putting these in like D tier. Honestly, guys, these are not that good. I guess they're like kind of cool because you can like sway to the side, but like it's like a worse version of a PT because it doesn't go as fast and it's not strong. Like, I don't know. The tap mostly because I like the tap mostly because you can go 3 on the saddle. Oh, you can. Okay, we'll see. But I've never played PvP like that though. Yeah. If I was using it in PvP, probably would be up here. But I've never used it in that regard. Terror birds, never used. I hate those things. Therizino's S tier. This is why I said I wasn't going to put one of these wood choppers up here. This guy's a wood chopper, and he's super strong. And he's a good boss battler. He's freaking useful, boy. Would I put him above the Rexes, though? I think Rexes are... You don't really need this as much as you need this. That's my ranking. S tier, yes sir. Okay, I agree. Thylacoleo, all right. These guys are super freaking strong. They're super strong. They're pretty agile. You can do that speed run thing with them where they're like, they just jump a ton. Super fast. They can climb stuff. Very good cave dweller. Makes caves super easy. I think these are better cave dinos than the berries in my opinion. But the berry is like a very, very close second, and the berry is almost essential. You could even argue absolutely essential for the caves. The Thyla better than the berry. Yeah, okay, cool. I think, I mean, for the water caves, the berry is like pretty much essential. Titanoboa, never use that sucker. Frick, if I know what that is. Titanosaur, never use that, obviously. The trike is good for getting berries, and it's decently strong. Straight average. You guys gotta remember, B tier is like average dino. Which I think is kind of tripping me out. Because every time I see B, I'm like, oh shoot, B's pretty high. But it's not really. In my, is B average? No, B's not really average, is it? C's like average. All right, let me change these. Essential. All right, like you need this sucker. A is like super good. B is like better than average. Like better than most. C is like straight average. D is like just like you don't really need. This is where I'm at right now, guys, with them. This is where I'm at. Does this make sense? I think this makes sense. Like, it's not that these are like all, but these are like average. Like, you don't really need these for anything, but like they're not like the worst dinos. These are really like not really great. And these are a little bit better than these, but not by much. And then these are like super freaking good, and these are like you kind of need these. That's what I'm gonna say. Fair. Okay. Cool. Okay. The trilobite. I personally, I will put them in the average category for the same reason that the salmon's in here. Really good at giving me some silica pearls and some oil, so thank you. Frick these guys. Tuso Toothus, don't know. Unicorn, don't know. Woolly Rhino, hate to say it, don't know. Big Boy, don't know. UT. Super good. Is it essential though? I know it's super good for boss fights and most people use them for boss fights, but is it essential though? Do you need it? No. It's like up here with these guys. It's like you could really freaking use one. It'd be sick. Super good. It's going to be super, super, super helpful, but you don't need it to beat the game. You know what I'm saying? Jeroboam, from what I remember, pretty good. Can tell weather. Can carry stuff. I'll put him in average. Oil bug jar, whatever. I don't know. I know these are good. Shoot, we're getting into the Scorched Earth ones, guys. I don't know much about these other dinos down here. These I'm going to put a lot in this area. I needed the UT when fighting the Alpha Dragon. Okay. I have only fought in beta. That's the most I've fought in. Okay, brother. Okay, these guys are pretty good for mining, but better than most. Never use this guy. Actually, I mean, I guess I have, but he's an average dino. He can bring you water. I never ended up getting this guy yet. Phoenix. Okay, the Phoenix can smelt stuff better than most, but he's not super good, great in my opinion. He's not very strong. He's not very fast. I also haven't leveled them up much, though. I don't know, guys. For my experience, though, if we're going off my experience, I'm going to say better than most right now. Rock Golem. Super good. I'm going to say super good for Rock Golem, only because he's, like, kind of a beast. And he can just break all this crap super quick. So you can, like, clear, like, bushes and stuff. And he can chuck freaking rocks, bro. Super good. Then we got the Thorny Dragon. I'm gonna say he's an average dino. I'm gonna say he's alright. The Vulture, I never got one of those. Poison Wyvern. All the Wyverns are going in super good. All the Wyverns are going in super good. All the Wyverns are going in super good. If I had to rank them, I'd say that the Fire is the best. Basilisk or whatever this is. Never used that. Puppy, never used that. I never tamed one of these, but they're really strong. Don't know what that is. That's sick. Guys, these are probably the ones I'm going to be finding in Aberration, right? Yo. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Nice, dude. Oh, this is cool. I want that guy. Okay. Okay, what the freak is that? Okay, what the freak is that? What the freak? Guys, I'm screwed. Holy screwed. I'm so screwed. Whoa! A griffin? Oh, I'm so screwed, guys. Guys, I'm so screwed. Oh, no way. These are really, really cool dinos. What the frick? Hey, yo. I know what this thing can do. Yeah, it can turn into this. That's so sick. I've never used these, though. Whoa, is this a Crystal Wyvern? I've never used any of these guys. Oh, I've heard this Maywing is good, too. Shadow Mane. Textrider. Baboon looking boy. I've never used any of these guys. Fjordhawk. I know that one. That one's cool. Dinosuchus, I've never used it. I wanted to get it so bad, though. Giant Raptor, never gotten that. Ceratosaurus. Ceratosaurus is going to go... You said Phoenix goes really fast if you hold the jump button. Okay, never knew that. Yeah, those are Aberration ones. Any light pet is essential for Aberration. We know that you are a good ARC player if you call everything a dino. Sorry. I just call them all dinos. Okay, Cerato is pretty good. I'm saying he's better than most. Facilo, never used him. We got freaking Marlin or whatever, Shadowmere or whatever this guy is. Never use these guys. Oasis R, this fat dude. Never use this guy. Screw these guys. No. Broodmother. Obviously can't rank these. Overseer. That must be the boss for the other maps here. Oh, some of these are the Titans. I do not want to fight these guys. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna lose. Dodorex. Dodo Wyvern. Turkey. That's it, boys. There it is. There it is. That is the tier list. I have used literally, I've not used most of the dinos, but that's the tier list, guys. I think the Argentavis is the most essential dino. I think the Pterodon is pretty much the second most essential. Actually, that's a lie. I do not agree with that. What do I think is the second most essential? I think this order is... Yep, this is my order. This is my order. Lol, it's okay. These look like the evolved dinos too. Fair enough. Yep. That's it. There's my list. Really good list. Amen, chat. Amen. Yeah, no thanks. All right, cool. Good stuff, boys.